I would be happy to look at. Again, this is damage control, right? Because you hope, and I know that's everybody's fear, you get asked that question, you absolutely have no idea, right? You start to sweat, your heart pounds, you just want to flee the room, right? You just acknowledge it. I'm sorry I don't know the answer to that question. I'd be happy after the interview to follow up on that and send you a written response. What are they supposed to say? I think that shows some initiative. You can't know everything in the world. You want to prepare, but that's entirely possible that you'll get asked a question that you literally have no idea on. Hopefully that won't happen often, okay? If it starts to be a pattern, then you really better get those answers so that next time you're asked, you won't have that reaction. That's why I've said everything on your resume is fair game, right? So you'll notice there's one page that Shiva has to summarize his life, right? Every word on here matters. Every question that Addie and I asked, almost, okay, was right on here. Okay, so you need to own it. If you've done a project, you better understand what it was. Okay, if you're putting down you're an expert on R or Python or whatever the case, then you better be prepared to answer a question on it. If you're not an expert, don't present yourself as an expert. That's why I gave him a little help on that, although he'd answered it initially, where he had a working knowledge of it. So, are you a quick learner? Yes, I am, right? That's what you want to push. You can't know every language, right? Half these systems that these companies use are proprietary, right? You couldn't learn it unless you worked at that firm, right? They just want to know you have an aptitude for it. You work hard and you can pick it up, all right? They're not looking for perfection. They're not. And this was pretty close, okay? They're not. But they want to know that you're prepared. They want to know you're professional. They want to know that you really want that job, right? And if this was a specific job, one of the questions I would have clearly asked him was, why should I pick you? Why you? We had 500 people apply. Tell me why I should pick you. Right? There's another question you need to be prepared. So, but so much of life and so much of this process is experiential. You have to do it, right? This is as close as you can get to actually not interviewing, right? But you had a real live case here of somebody getting interviewed, right? Imagine if you were in that room, right? And we had this exact same questions we just gave Shiva for all of you. How do you think you would have done, right? My guess is in the vast majority of cases, probably not this well, right? It just means you need to practice, right? In some cases, obviously you're gonna learn a lot if you're a first-year student over the course. I'm sure you're talking about some terms they haven't learned yet, okay? But you just always want to be thoughtful about what you're learning along the way so that when you are ready for interviews and so forth, you're just much more comfortable talking. I wouldn't just wait till next December, if you graduate next December, and suddenly think you're going to press a button and be able to interview like this. It doesn't happen. Any questions?